afternoon, sir. Please allow me to read from a prepared text so I can express my thoughts clearly. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak.
A few moments later.
First of all, allow me to express my deepest gratitude for the opportunity to speak today. I would like to sincerely thank you for all the knowledge, guidance, and support you have given us throughout this course. Throughout this semester, you have not only taught us the material in this subject, but also shared values that will stay with us for life. Your patience, your commitment to teaching, and your passion for your field have truly inspired me. I believe I speak for many of us when I say that we have learned more than just academic theories. We have learned how to think critically, how to responsible students, and how to approach problems with confidence and curiosity. I really appreciate the way you explain the lessons clearly, even when the topics were difficult. You never made us feel as for asking questions or making mistakes. Instead, you always encourage us to try to ask and to keep learning. Your kindness and openness made the classroom feel like a safe space to grow. Sometimes, as students, we forget how much work our lecturers put into preparing every class, checking assignments, and giving us feedback. So today, I just want to take a moment to recognize the time and energy you have invested in us. Thank you for patience when we were confused, for your understanding when we were struggling, and for believing in potential even we did believe in ourselves. One of the things I respect most is how you treat us with respect and fairness. You always listen to our opinions, give us space to express yourselves, and guided us with wisdom. I've learned so much, not just from the textbooks, but from your attitude, your work ethic, and your professionalism. You have made a positive impact on my academic journey, and I'm truly grateful. I hope that one day I can use the knowledge and value you've shared to contribute something meaningful to others. Once again, thank you very much, sir. I wish you good health, continued success, and may you continue to inspire many more students as you have inspired me. Sorry, sir, if there are any mistakes in pronouncing words, whether intentionally or not. Thank you.
A few moments later.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Hilda Nisanul Aini, NIM 64245156. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan tentang simple present tense. Apa sih simple present tense itu? Jadi, simple present tense itu digunakan untuk menggambarkan aktivitas yang terjadi secara rutin, atau kebenaran umum, ataupun jadwal tetap, dan instruksi atau petunjuk. Nah, di slide 3 itu ada struktur kalimat. Dalam simple present tense, kita menggunakan untuk dasar kata kerja atau verb 1. Contohnya untuk kalimat positif ada subjek tambah verb, yaitu I eat breakfast every morning. Dan untuk kalimat negatifnya menggunakan subjek plus do atau does not tambah verb 1. Contohnya, he doesn't study every day. Terus untuk pertanyaan, menggunakan do atau does, tambah subjek, tambah verb 1, tambah tanda kalimat tanya. Contohnya, do you play soccer? Nah, di slide keempat itu tentang penggunaan. Kapan sih kita menggunakan simple present tense? Jadi pertama itu untuk kebiasaan dan rutinitas. Contohnya, I go to the gym every day. Nah, yang kedua untuk fakta umum. Contohnya, water boils at 100 derajat Celcius. Yang ketiga untuk situasi permanen. Contohnya seperti she works as a teacher. Yang keempat adalah untuk jadwal yang sudah ditentukan. Contohnya, the train leaves at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Slide kelima yaitu penggunaan do dan does. Kapan sih kita menggunakan do dan does itu? Kita menggunakan do untuk subjek I, you, we, dan they. Contohnya, they live in New York. Sedangkan does digunakan untuk he, she, dan it. Contohnya, she plays tennis. Keenam ini itu adalah tentang keterangan waktu umum. Dalam simple present tense, kita sering menggunakan kata keterangan waktu seperti always, usually, often, sometimes, never, atau every day. Contoh kalimatnya, she never eats fast food. Nah, di sini ada tulisan never. Nah, never itu termasuk ke dalam keterangan waktu umum. Nah, di slide 7 ini ada contoh-contoh kalimat. Berikut contoh kalimat positif. They speak English fluently. Kalimat negatifnya ada she does not like coklat. Dan untuk kalimat tanyanya ada does he play the piano? Dan di slide 8 ini ada contoh soal. I titik-titik breakfast every day. I eat breakfast every day. Si titik-titik the greeter. Si do atau does. She does not atau doesn't to play the guitar. Atau she does not play the guitar. Terus they titik-titik to the park on weekends. They go to the park on weekends. Jadi kesimpulannya adalah simple present tense digunakan untuk menyatakan kebiasaan, fakta, dan jadwal. Struktur kalimatnya sederhana, dan dengan latihan rutin kita akan semakin lancar menggunakannya. Mungkin cukup sekian dari saya. Mohon maaf apabila ada kata-kata atau kalimat yang salah ucap. Karena saya masih dalam proses tahap pembelajaran juga. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya, Sir. Sampai jumpa. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Oke teman-teman, terima kasih sudah menonton videonya.